Hi friends, welcome to Java Express channel. So in previous section I explained about S3, like we have different types of storage classes, how the life cycle if you want to create your S3 bucket, how to create some basic concepts, and we saw some versioning also. Bucket we have some properties like versioning, server access logging, and we have static website hosting to transfer from one S3 bucket to another like we have lot of things we have. So today we'll see what is server access logging and how S3 pricing is happening in particular about Amazon S3, how the price calculations are happening. Okay, so quickly start the server access logging. Okay, I already created, I have a bucket as in the previous section we created the bucket, right? So I have an uploaded a file, so I will upload one more file. uh, Desktop downloads, just I want to move one file to, okay, this image I am uploading, just you can upload. So your file is uploaded. So whenever your S3 bucket, who is using, who is deleting, I mean like if you given access to some other users also, who is accessing, how the request is coming. So if you want to get this whole logs, if you want to know, so we need to enable server access logging. Where you can find out is, this is an S3 bucket, click on the properties. So we know the versioning, how the versioning happening was here is a server access logging. Set up access log records that provide detail about access request. If someone is accessing your request or you are downloading, how many put request, how many get request, if you want to everything, it will spoke about the number of requests, like 1000 in your free tier they are providing 2000 some request they are giving for the downloading and uploading 1000 and downloading to some pricing is there in Amazon free tier, you can check and how many request is giving. So it will be depend like every each and every record you want to store in your S3 bucket, you can use, you need to enable server access logging. Just a click enable logging. And okay, let me check the pricing. Amazon S3, Amazon free tier S3 service is always free. Amazon S3 they are providing, if you see here, 5 GB you can store overall in 12 months, and 20,000 get request, 2,000 put request. That means you are uploaded a file, uploading is nothing but a put request, you can upload 2,000 times, then you can download 20,000 times. So this is the free tier service. Okay, just to let me go click. Okay, that is a free tier service, just that is the, that is called the logging, get and put. So who are doing get request, who are doing put request, suppose in your bucket their file is not available, someone is accessing your file, okay, you they will get some exception like 404 like that. So those type of logs also it will be available in server access logging, you need to enable this option. So it is a chargeable. Why? Because it need to retrieve from the server, it need to give to you, so that's why it will be chargeable. Even we are not keeping, just to know the concept, just I'm explaining server access logging. Okay, here is a target bucket. Target bucket means if you created 2 to 3 buckets, only one bucket you want to store the logs, you can use the that bucket, either you can use in the same bucket also. Right now I'm using Java Express bucket, I'm using this one. Okay, and target prefix, suppose prefix in the sense, if you want to store the log files with some name wise, some prefix you want to give, like if I want to give uh, AWS logs, this is my prefix. So whenever the log file is generating, it will append the time, some date, it will generate by the AWS. If you click on the save, so your server access logging, So if you upload or if you retrieve, if you delete any action, if you perform, after 1 hour the logs will be generated in this bucket. Okay, please make sure it instantly won't generate. It will take some time to generate the logs. Why? Because it needs to take from the server, then it needs to queue. So once your action is done, just go and disable that one. Just I'm disabling my server access log. It charges will be applied for server access logging. Versioning will be a free, and static website hosting is also a free, and we have transfer acceleration. This is also, it will be charged for us. Okay, so this is the concept of server access logging. Okay, once you are good this one, then we'll see some pricing levels. Previously I explained the storage classes, right? How really pricing will happen, we'll see. Let me open my slide. Okay, charges, how pricing is happening is how much data you are storing, so they will charge. And there is a request. If you see here, retrieving data from S3. Okay, you uploaded a movie, if you want to download, they will charge some. Suppose you are using AWS account, you uploaded some data, some customer is downloading or user is downloading, that means it will be chargeable for storing and retrieving. And for these two actions only, they are giving as a free tier access. And storage management pricing, if you store file for 30 days, after if you store now, after 30 days it will move to another storage class. So depend on the storage classes, it will be charged. And data transfer, if you want to storing data from transferring from one bucket to another bucket. And transfer acceleration, this transfer acceleration means you can retrieve data in very fast. We'll explain the next section about the transfer acceleration. So these are all the categories, or these are the features, like they will charge for you. This is the S3 pricing. Okay, I want to show the diagram, Amazon documentation they are giving. So Amazon S3 pricing, if you see here, this is a S3 standard. Right now we are using this one. So if you upload 50 TB per month, they are charging this much GB per GB. This is TB. Okay, per GB around 0.03, it will come around 1.5 rupee in Indian rupee. Okay, if your TB is increasing, price will be less. If you see 500 TB per month means 0.21 per GB. If some Hadoop, these things, number of log files machine, these machine learning, data science, here there will server log files will be created, like it will be very huge applications will be run, so that time logs will be required. Bank transactions also, lot of customers, the whole world, right? India, lot of banks, ICICI, HDFC, they have bank transactions will be there, right? So log statements, they want to store any applications, they can use these services. Why? Because it's a history they need to maintain. So if a history they want to maintain, they can use the Glacier. This is the best option. And if you say intelligent, it will be enable the machine learning. So if you see the pricing for both are same, it will become only for the monitoring they will charge. See, monitoring and automation, so every 30 days it will be monitor, right, which storage class it needs to go there. So this is the pricing for this pattern. And we have one more still, infrequent access. It will not specific to the storage, it will be specific monthly wise, it will be maintained 0.125. you see the least cost is Glacier Deep Archive. So if you see this much per GB, this much dollars are pricing. If you check in the calculator how much, just I'm giving into some 75 rupees dollars. See, around 0.07 they will price per month, they will charge this much data. This is called S3 pricing. So these are the concepts of S3. We will see in the next section, we have still some few more concepts, like what is a bucket policy and what is access control list. We will see in the next section. Thank you guys. Please subscribe our channel to get more updates. Okay, if you don't know how to subscribe the channel, I will show you how to do. So we are providing lot of tutorials. C/Java Express, youtube.com/C/Java Express. See, go and click on subscribe here and click on bell icon. If you get, you need to sign in and then just click on the bell icon, so every day you will get some updates. Don't miss these updates. Thank you guys, please subscribe our channel.